Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Builds, and today we're dealing with the 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor. Now it has 915 horsepower, 892 pounds-feet of torque from a 4-litre twin-turbocharged V6 engine, and the car itself weighs 4,050 pounds. Already had all-wheel drive, but now has off-road tyres and rally suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 3.515 seconds, 0 to 106.713 seconds, and going to a top speed of 209 miles an hour. So yeah, unlike this Lamborghini from the previous episode, this is obviously meant for off-roading, but that car was lighter, more agile, and had more power. So yeah, what this quite heavy still off-road pickup truck can do, which is hardly the most agile thing even stock can do with all this extra power, we'll have to see, but yeah, it certainly has more power than it ever had originally, which is obviously going to help. But I kept it to this kind of power with this engine purely so, you know, it didn't have so much power that it was unusable. And yeah, it's also an engine that we rarely get to use, because we rarely ever get to swap a V6 into a car on this series. Usually it's an inline 6 or a flat 6, or engines that are bigger than that, like V8s and the like. So yeah, to actually get to use a V6 is quite rare on this series, to be honest, because yeah, just not all that many engines to swap in that are a V6 into other cars. Now it is from the F-150 Raptor, which apparently is supposed to be swapped into this car in stock form in real life. So yeah, with this upgraded form, it's kind of an extreme version of that, really. So yeah, and as you can see, it's decent rate of speed, despite not having anywhere near the kind of power that the top class of vehicles have had on this series. Yeah, more than 900 horsepower, still plenty of power, especially for a car that's easily able to deal with the off-road elements. Those bumps are no problem whatsoever. Does oversteer a little bit. That's really to be expected, to be honest, when you got this much extra torque over this stock vehicle. Was sort of tempted to keep the diesel engine in it and upgrade it, but didn't get quite as much power. But that is still a really good time for a vehicle that is still quite heavy and still only has 915 horsepower at 2 minutes 3 seconds .984. Now granted, that's not quite as quick as a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, but it's not that far off, to be honest. It's only just over 0.6 of a second slower, and it's only 0.3 of a second slower than the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. It's quicker than the Citroën DS3 Racing and the Mini John Cooper Works Countryman All 4, as well as the Subaru WRX Rally Car and the Land Rover Range Rover. Also slower than the Mini X-Raid All 4 Racing Countryman and the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, like I said, as well as the Ferrari 250 LM and the Lamborghini Urus. So yeah, still comfortably in the top 10, just like the Lamborghini was. But yeah, for an off-road vehicle, compared to a hypercar like, or a supercar like the Sesto Elemento, you would have expected this to be the quicker vehicle. But like I said earlier, the Lamborghini is lighter, more powerful, and more agile than this. So yeah, despite obviously this having the advantage in terms of the surfaces and the jumps that we were having to deal with, the Lamborghini just was that little bit quicker in terms of acceleration and top speed to make up for it, but not really all that much difference, which you wouldn't think when you look at both cars side by side. You wouldn't think they would be that close in terms of time when you consider how vastly different, in terms of the kind of vehicles that they are. But yeah, still pretty good, and yeah, the car in itself was really fun to drive, and yeah, had very little in the way of problems. So yeah, cracking vehicle, and yeah, putting a good showing for Ford, which up until now has only really had the Transit SuperSportVan in the snow episode that I did for Christmas. So yeah, and that was only in 16th place. So yeah, this has done a good showing for Ford, and I look forward to seeing if they can do any better in any other vehicles. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.